Well, wifey has bought me an auger. She bought it a couple of weeks ago, and I've just been waiting for the ground to be, the right texture for digging. And I have another one of our grandsons. He's our third oldest grandson. And are you his third or second?
Second.
You're second. Sorry about that. Our second oldest grandson. That's Joseph, and he's going to help me get these posts in. We've gone around and augered everything out. He's just cleaning out the bottom right now. I'll tell you what, that old auger does a job, man. Gets it on down there. Well, progress is being made. We got all the poles in. All we have to do now is pack the dirt, get it down as tight as we can, let it set for a few days. I'll probably water it a little bit, kind of water into the dirt, but we finally were able to dig the ground. There wasn't quite so sloppy, gooey, muddy mess. Tomorrow we'll be putting the air conditioner in the wall of the shop. Well, we decided to stop or at least I decided to stop our fence construction to come out here and see if we can't dig up one or two plants of potatoes and see what we've got there. One of our subscribers, David, he said, "I hate to tell you, John, but you should have dug them up a week ago." That's probably right, but down underneath that straw everything's nice and moist, okay? It's not all dried up and everything. So let's see what we got. I'm going to get my helper here, Joseph. He's going to do a little digging for me. Go ahead and dig up this one right here. Let's see what we got, okay? I'm not going to dig them all up. If the first ones are promising, we'll just leave the rest till tonight when the sun goes down. Well, there we go for our first ones. Let's go ahead and pull this out and see what we got. Oh, we got a pretty good sized potato here. And another one here. It's really moist down in there. Go ahead and see what else we can dig up. See if there's any more down in there. I'm not sure what we're going to get. This is an experiment, remember. See what we can come up with. If any. Oop, look at that. Ooh, hey, Buzz, eat your heart out. Look at that one. Ooh, this is a 10-pounder. Oh, look at these things. Gigantic. Holy mackerel. This is just one plant, Buzz. One plant. Look at this. The sun has gone down. The temperature is a whole lot better in Arkansas. So I'm fixing to put the coup de grace here on old Buzz 1151. Look how rotted this soil already is. Oh my goodness, I even scraped up a potato in the process. Look how rotted this hay is all down there. You wait until spring. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna turn this all over with my fork. I'm gonna fertilize it real good, and then we're gonna go ahead and just let her rot. It's gonna be great. Let's keep. I'll tell you what, I'll dig up another one here. Let's see if we got anything here. Nothing here. Put that over there. Let's see what I got under here. There's another one. That's a funny looking one. How about that, huh? That looks like old Buzz's nose there. I don't know what we're going to find here. Probably not much. Oh my goodness, look at there. Look at there. We're just loaded with potatoes down in there this year. Look at the size of these suckers. Holy mackerel. Well, I'm going to keep on digging. See what I can come up with. I haven't even got done with that. That's just 2 plants so far. Let me keep at it here. Well, check this out. I haven't even got to the end of the first row. Look what we're doing here. Holy crow. Not even at the end of the first row, Buzz. Pack that crown, boy. In a little while, I'm fixing to move to row number 2. Well, that's the end of the first row, Buzz. Just let you walk along here. You know, I'm kind of happy to find out that this method works. This method of growing potatoes actually works. And I didn't have to do anything. I just set everything up, put the hay on top, and just let it rip. I mean, I didn't weed it. I didn't do anything to it. Just let her go. Well, that's pretty good. Some of these potatoes are enormous in size. Gosh. Here's one right here. Look at the size of that sucker. Big jobbies. There's a bunch more over here. Look at this one. Man, these are big. I thought I'd have a bunch of rotted potatoes from all the water that we got, but so far I've only found 2. And they were about, maybe about that size. Not huge, not small. What have I got down here? Are you kidding me? I have another visitor. Look at this thing looking at me right there. Where is he? There he is right there. What is that guy looking at? See him right there in the center? Right. Where's the lens at? Right there. Looks like a little old toad going to live down in my garden. Everything's lived in my garden this year. Not next year. Next year we're going to have a fence all the way around it. Let's keep digging. Well, I'm about 35%, maybe 40% through the garden. And here's what we got on this end. And this is the end I didn't expect to get anything, because this is the end that took the brunt of the flood. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this potato, Buzz. I want you to see this sucker. Look at that. Are you sweating, boy? I'd be sweating. I'd be sweating worse than I am right now digging up these potatoes. All right, you asked for it, boy. You're gonna get it this year. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm getting worn out digging these old potatoes. Of course, I'm not Buzz. I'm not gonna go get a chair and put it out in my potato patch to dig. I'm just gonna keep going. Suck it up, be a man. That's the way I look at it. Unfortunately, Buzz ain't the same kind of feller. Well, we're more than 50% done. We're coming up on 60. And we're still doing good. Still doing good, Buzz. Well, it's time for a break. Holy mackerel. You know, finding the potatoes is no problem. Lifting that, you know, their enormous weight is what's killing me here. Well, I had me a Gatorade, pumped some iron, and now I'm ready to start lifting more potatoes. I think I'll start with that one right there. Well, that's it, guys. All dug. Boy, that's a bigger job than what I thought, really, even though it's hay. That rotted stuff, it's really wet down along the bottom there. So right now we're going to go ahead and wash them. Start filling up this blue container. I hope that container is big enough. Well, as expected, the blue container was not big enough. So we're going to have to weigh these in. So wifey said, fill up this wire basket next. Well, who am I to argue? Of course I'll fill it up. Are you watching, Buzz? Are you watching? Well, I didn't quite fill it up, but I came pretty darn close. I think what we need to do now is weigh these babies in. It's dark outside, but the light from our yard lamp keeps everything well lit, enough to bring out the bathroom scale and see how much pain Buzz can endure. But here's the old bathroom scale. Let's see if she's going to zero out. She is. Alright, let's put the wire basket on first, because that's easier for me to handle. I can do that one-handed. Let's see what we can do. It's going to have to zero out again. There we go. 28.8 pounds. And that's just that little bitty basket, Buzz. Alright, of course I'll have to take some weight off of the basket. I think the basket probably weighs about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. So we'll make that 26.8 pounds, just to be fair, okay? Alright, now for the big mammy jammy. Oh man, this thing weighs. I'm not going to be able to put this on there one-handed. Well, I'll go ahead and put it on there, and then I'll be able to lift it up and set it down and get it to zero. Then we'll see how that works. And there it is. 73.4 pounds. 73.4 pounds and 26.8. I'll let you do the math, Buzz. Send the crown, if you don't mind. Overnight delivery, I'd appreciate that. Okay, Bubba? Alright, it's all over. Yeah, I don't know what, you know, whatever Buzz comes up with, I'm sure he'll have his standard 60 pounds of potatoes or something like that. I'm going to add this together myself as soon as I go in the house and have a cup of coffee. As far as I'm concerned, you're listening to the new Potato King.